Kondosan.
Once upon a time, 7 little goats lived happily with their mother in a cute green town where the sun was always bright. The 7 little goats went to the town school every day. They loved the school, their teacher, and their friends. One day, before classes began, they started playing volleyball in the garden.
Come on, pass it me. Oh! Score! Hooray!
Great! We scored!
No! You cheated!
No, we didn't. We are right.
Kids, please calm down. There's no need to be unpleasant towards each other. Gather around. I've got some good news for you. We'll start playing matches in big cities in order to qualify for the National League.
Yay!
We'll have to train harder from now on. Our first match is next week. Remember that. You must play like a team if you want to win.
We will keep that in mind!
The 7 little goats got their backpacks excitedly and went home.
Hello, kids.
Mom, guess what happened today?
What happened? Tell me, but one at a time, please. Mommy, our coach told us we'll play against other schools next week in order to play in the National League. This is great news. I'm so proud of you kids. Now, I'll prepare your favorite meal.
Hooray!
In the meantime, do your homeworks. Do not waste any time.
A week went by. They were ready for the match after having trained hard every day. They decided to do one last practice match with a neighboring town's team.
All right, everybody ready? You're going to be late for school. You've got your equipment, right, kids?
Yes, Mom!
Don't
worry!
The little goats walked to school. Reminding one another about their tasks and what to do in the match.
All right, kids. I believe in you. You trained so hard and trusted each other. Now, we'll play our last practice match.
Meanwhile, Wolf was plotting a scheme. He didn't like team games because he always wanted to steal the spotlight.
If you're ready, let's begin our last practice match.
Yes!
The match was going well, but then Bad Wolf spiked the ball intentionally and hit one of the little goat's face so hard that the little goat fell to the ground. They stopped the match. Everybody got worried and they circled the little goat.
Step aside, kids. The doctor will examine him now. Everything's going to be okay.
The doctor examined the little goat. The kid was recovering from the blow. Don't worry, kids. It's nothing serious. He just needs some rest. He can play again in 3 days.
I can play in his place. I'm much better than him anyway.
I'm all right. Don't worry about me. I got hit on the face, but I don't remember the rest.
I know what happened. I've had my eye on you for a while. You only think about yourself and do not believe in teamwork. I don't want any players hurting one another. I don't tolerate such behavior. I won't have bad sportsmanship in my team. Therefore, you cannot play in our team.
Wolf didn't know what to do. He packed his things without saying a word and walked away.
Now we are short a player, but do not fret. Our substitute players have trained as hard as you have and are ready for the match.
Thank you, Coach. I'll do my best.
The little goats went home excitedly. They ate dinner and went to bed. They dreamed of the championship.
Come on, kids. It's time to get up. Today, it's your first match of the championship.
Mommy, we are not late, are we?
No, dear. Don't worry. There's still time.
Mom, I can't find my sneakers. We packed our things last night, remember?
Mom,
we are
we're
ready.
ready.
I wish you good luck. I believe you'll win as long as you believe in yourselves and the importance of teamwork. Love you all.
It was time for the match. The little goats played well on the court and won the match.
Yay! We are such a
Great team.
Our little brother was not bad at all.
You did better than I expected, children. Congratulations! We have 5 more important matches ahead of us. There will be 1 match every week, and each time we'll play on a different court. Now, let's go back to the town and keep training for the championship.
Mommy, we won our
match.
That's great news. I'm so happy, kids. I'm so proud of you.
We play 1 match every week. I'm so tired that I just want to go to bed. But I'm also starving.
Of course, it's not easy what you did. You used up all your energy. Food is ready. Let's set the table together and eat.
Weeks passed by quickly. The little goats won every match. They were eagerly awaiting the final match. Meanwhile, Bad Wolf refused to stay on the sidelines. So, he managed to get a player position in the final match.
I can't wait to see the little goats' faces when they see me on the court. Fortunately, I found a coach who knows what a good player I am. I'm going to teach them a lesson this time.
The day of the final match was here. The coach huddled the players to give them a few strategies.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
I can't believe it. How did this happen?
This is the championship match, kids. Don't let anything bring you down.
Now I'm going to show you the real champion.
The match started and Bad Wolf, with the advantage of his height, began to score for his team. The poor little goats could neither get any points nor could they prevent Wolf from scoring. When the first set was over, the opponent team was crushing the little goats team.
We have to do something or we'll lose the game.
What can we do? Didn't you see how Wolf strikes the ball with such anger?
You're overlooking something, kids.
What?
Wolf is the only active player in the opponent team.
So,
if you all play to stop Wolf, you can beat them. But you need teamwork for that. Remember, a volleyball match consists of 3 sets. We've got 2 more sets. I have a plan. Now listen carefully.
The second set began. Wolf had the ball, and when he went to strike the ball, he was immediately met with the block. He was dumbfounded, and the little goat scored the point. Whenever the players of the opponent team tried to step in, Wolf yelled at them to pass the ball to him. The little goats already knew what they had to do. The opponent's team's players got so mad at Wolf that they stepped off the court and left the match.
I've never seen anything like this before.
So much for teamwork!
Wolf was left alone on the court, and the little goats won the match easily. Wolf realized his mistake, but it was too late. The little goats held the trophy above their heads proudly. They understood the importance of teamwork that day and went back to their town happily. Once upon a time, in a picturesque little town, lived Mother Goat and her 7 kids. The 7 little goats went to school every morning. They loved their school, teachers, and friends very much. That morning, they noticed that their teacher was happy.
Children, I have excellent news. Our school has been chosen to perform at the International Band Festival. The festival is organized in Moscow, the capital city of Russia. Our tickets have already been paid. We're leaving next week.
Yay! Awesome! Hooray! Bum ba-da-dum, bum ba-da-dum.
Children, start gathering information about Moscow so we can discuss it during our trip.
Let's go to the library. Half of us can research online and the rest can check the books. We'll get a lot of information since Moscow is a very, very old city.
When the little goats finished doing their research, they went home. They couldn't stop talking about the festival in Moscow. The wolf heard their excited voices. He was curious, so he followed the little goats. Nobody, except one brother and the wolf, realized that the last little goat tripped on the chestnuts and fell.
Here's my break. I'll put these little rascals in my bag and take them away. But wait a minute. Why not take them all? I'll take them all. I'll take them all.
Being greedy got the best of him. While he was stuffing the kids in his bag, one of the sisters started screaming.
Hey, let go, my brothers, you wicked wolf!
And then 5 kids picked up the chestnuts around and hurled them at the wolf.
Take this! Eat these! Let our brothers go, you wretch!
The wolf got hurt when the chestnuts hit his head, arms and legs, so he dropped the bag.
My greed got the best of me. I should have left with the 2 I caught. And those chestnuts, every inch of me hurts. I'll get you all in Moscow.
The following week, the teacher and the 7 kids, along with their instruments, got on the plane for Moscow. Nobody realized that the wolf was following them.
Children, before the festival, we will visit the Cosmonautics Memorial Museum. This place was built in memory of Yuri Gagarin. As you all know, Yuri Gagarin was the first human in history to journey into outer space and completed one orbit of Earth.
Wow! He was an astronaut!
Unbelievable!
What an adventure! Space, stars, the moon!
The wolf was still following them, but he couldn't get the chance to catch them due to bad timing.
There'll be a spectacular acrobatic show and water attractions. Let's go to all!
I love acrobatics!
It looks easy, but that needs a lot of training. I prefer the water attractions.
Can we get into the water too?
No, silly. It's not possible.
Oh! Wow!
Wow! Check this! Check this out! Wow!
Next up is Kremlin Square. That's where the festival is. It's showtime!
Riding on the bus, the little goats admired the buildings they drove by.
Look, children, that building on your right is the famous Bolshoi Theater. The best opera singers and ballet dancers have performed there for nearly 200 years, and they do.
I want to be a ballerina too. Ballet shoes are so beautiful.
The bus approached Kremlin Square.
The red walls that you see, they are protecting the palace inside as the castle walls.
Teacher, do they call this place Red Square because of the red-colored walls?
Their teacher smiled.
Yes, that's correct. Kremlin Square is also known as Red Square.
The 7 Little Goats school band got off the bus and walked to the area assigned for the festival. The teacher and the little goats saw how they set up the main stage set for the festival. Even if they rehearsed for days, the little goats were very excited. The stage entrance was next to the colourful and amazing St. Basil's Cathedral, which is located in Red Square. They waited for the school bands from different countries to get on the stage.
Wow, that's really colorful.
What a huge square! Although it's a little chilly, it's a beautiful place.
Our special hats will keep us warm.
With all the excitement, the youngest little goat got hungry. He got away from the group to find something to eat. The wolf saw him and thought this was his chance.
Hello. Are you looking for something? Can I help you?
Yes, I'm hungry.
If you want, I can give you some food. It's just around the corner. Come with me.
The little goat accepted the offer and walked away with the wolf. A bit later, the wolf stuffed him in a bag when nobody was watching. The wolf swung the bag on his back. He walked back towards the stage. He was greedy, so getting one goat was not enough for him. He wanted them all. Later, another little goat got thirsty and walked away from the band area. The wolf immediately approached him.
Hello? Are you looking for something?
Yes, I'm very thirsty. Can you help me to find water?
Of course. Come with me.
The little goat walked beside the wolf. At that time, one of the goats saw the tail in the uniformed person walking with his brother. She immediately realized it was the wolf and started screaming.
Help! The wolf kidnapped my brother!
Hey you, just get in the bag.
The Russian soldiers who heard the cries took action and caught the wolf.
Drop the bag, or else!
The wolf swung and threw the bag at the soldiers and ran.
We're gonna get you!
Seeing the wolf running towards them, the little goats started playing their snare drums.
What's this awful noise? My sensible ears can't take it. Oh my God, what's going on?
The goats played the cymbals together and the wolf nearly lost his mind.
Soldiers, please come and get me, please.
You greedy wolf. That served you right.
The 7 little goats and their teacher received a standing ovation. And the wicked wolf? They say he's still wandering around Red Square, rambling on about the goats.
Hey guys! Subscribe to our channel KONDOSAN and watch the most popular fairy tales, cartoons, and nursery rhymes. Don't forget to click the bell for notifications.